food dead. It keeps us alive. But behind your dinner plate are stories so bizarre, you'll never look at your lunch the same way again. Tomatoes that were once feared as poison. Red, used as an eraser. And carrots? They were born goth, purple, not orange. Welcome to CurioCrate, where we don't just eat food, we roast it, literally. And hey, before we dig in, smash that subscribe button. Trust me, after today, you'll never say, it's just a salad again. Tomatoes were once poisonous. Imagine it's Europe, 1700s. A nobleman takes a juicy red tomato, bites in, and within hours, he's dead. People freak out. Tomatoes are killers. The truth? It wasn't the tomato. It was the lead plates rich folks ate on. Acid from the tomato sucked the lead right out, poisoning them. So yeah, tomatoes weren't killers. It was just bad tableware. Basically, people died because they were too fancy. Carrots were purple. Forget the cheerful orange sticks you know today. Back in the day, carrots were a dark purple. Moody dye. Gothic dye. Probably listened to sad violin music. Orange carrots only became common because Dutch farmers bred them that way, partly as a tribute to the Dutch royal family, the House of Orange. So every time you snack on a carrot, you're basically eating political propaganda. Apples float. Ever bobbed for apples? Turns out, it's not just fun, it's physics. Apples float because 25% of their volume is Bizzare. That means your apple is basically a crunchy balloon. So yeah, Snow White didn't bite into a poisoned apple. She bit into an edible sponge. Cucumbers are 95% water. Cucumbers are basically bottled water cosplaying as a vegetable. Slice one open, and you've got nature's hydration stick. 95% water. The other 5%? Just enough crunch to fool you into thinking you're eating something solid. Broccoli has more protein than steak per calorie. Bodybuilders, listen up. Broccoli, per calorie, actually has more protein than steak. The problem? To match a T-bone, you need to eat like 3 whole fields of broccoli. So yes, broccoli is technically a muscle food, if your jaw can survive the workout. If you're loving these weird facts, hit that like button right now so YouTube knows you're part of the Crate crew. Pineapples take 2 years to grow. Patience level. Pineapple farmer taught. Each pineapple plant produces just one fruit, and it takes nearly 2 years. That means if you waste pineapple on bad pizza, somewhere a farmer is crying. Avocados don't ripe on trees. Fun fact. Every avocado you've ever eaten ripened after it was picked. On the tree, they just sit there like green grenades. Once picked, the clock starts ticking. So next time your guac goes bad in 24 hours, don't blame yourself, blame botany. Potatoes in space. Move over astronauts. Potatoes got there first. In 1995, potatoes became the first vegetable ever grown in space. Yep. While we're still struggling with Wi-Fi on planes, NASA's out there making French fries in zero gravity. Watermelons are fruit and vegetable. Watermelons, a fruit. Cool. But also, it's a vegetable. Botanically, it's a fruit. Agriculturally, it's in the cucumber family. So when Mom said, eat your vegetables, and you grabbed watermelon, you were technically right. Lawyer up. Bread is an eraser. Ancient Japan, ni. You're writing, you make a mistake, and instead of reaching for a rubber eraser, you grab bread. Yep, but soft white bread was the world's original eraser. So technically, sandwiches are just history's office supplies. So there you have it. Tomatoes that killed rich people. pineapples that test your patience, avocados that refuse to cooperate, and bread pulling double duty as stationery. Which one blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments. I'll be reading them all. And if you think this was wild, wait until part 2. We've got foods that glow, explode, and maybe even lie to you. Subscribe now, stay curious, and stay crate.